Some of us need to learn how to overdose. I go speaking all over the country, and I've been in many churches where I am convinced for the Lord's Supper they use lemon juice instead of grape juice. I mean, I've never seen so many grouchy people in church in all my life. We should be happy. You know where we're going? We're just passing through this world. And let me share with you my daughter's testimony. Won't take long, then I'll close out, and then she's going to sing for you. And it'll be worth every minute you had to sit here and wait today to get this thing started. It'll be worth it all, I promise you. Because she never goes anywhere. There's not a tear in every eye that's there. Now here's what I want you to know. We're foster parents to over 103 medically fragile foster babies in 12 years' time. But one day we got a call for a little baby that was born addicted to heroin, weighed 4 pounds, was born blind, and at 15 months old, her mother scalded her in a tub of hot water from the neck down. It resulted in third-degree burns to over 55% of her body. And as we flew out to Shriners Hospital, we were told, don't get your hopes up, she has a 5% chance of living. God had other plans. She's 16 now, travels with me speaking and singing. Don't ever give up. I don't care what a doctor tells you, don't ever give up. I have a testimony right in this room. Let's give God a hand. See, because God plans our future. He plans our steps. We love doctors and we're thankful for them. But don't ever take what one says and say, I'm giving up and throwing in the towel. You keep on praying and you keep on believing. So we brought this little precious baby home a mess. Screaming, crying on the plane, scratching her skin grafts. Brought her home. Nobody could talk in my house but me. If my husband talked or Ashley talked, she'd scratch till she bled. And I thought I was going to just have to give up. I called mental health and said, I'm going to go crazy. Somebody's got to come get her. They said, don't give up. We'll give you some helpful hints on how to get through this. And we did. We stuck it out. And I wish I could say that we lived happily ever after, but we haven't. Through many trials, for Malika has to have surgery every summer because her skin doesn't stretch. So every time she grows, she has to have more skin graft surgeries. And she will until she's probably about age 21. But you know what? We have had so much good times and laughter through all that we've been through. You have to look for moments to laugh. You have to focus on the positive and not the negative. See, we're so accustomed to always looking at doom and gloom and hanging around with negative Nancys and Debbie Downers. Find you some new friends. If you have a friend that's always down, tell them you love them and you'll pray for them, but you're finding you some new friends. And you find somebody that's going to make you laugh when you're around and look for some good times. You say, well, how do you laugh when you're up in a hospital with a child that's been burnt and going through these surgeries? Well, you look for moments. For example, my husband had to take her up to Cincinnati by himself one time. They had a 6-hour delay at the airport. When he got home, I said, how did you go to the bathroom when you were there all day long and had her? He said, I just pushed the wheelchair into the men's bathroom. She's blind. She ain't going to see nothing. I said, well, yeah, I didn't think about that. You know, you kind of forget sometimes. He said, but I tell you what, it was kind of sticky situation this time. I said, what happened? He said, well, we were in there. This man came in a suit and tie. He undid his zipper, went to go to the bathroom, and she goes, Daddy, you hear somebody come in here and turn the water on? And the guy stopped and looked and zipped and zapped and ran out the door, and John's going, sir, she can't see, I promise. That's funny stuff. One time I had her in the clinic, and they told me it'd be a 4-hour procedure. Been about a half an hour, and they came and got me and said, the doctor wants to talk to you on the phone. So you immediately panic because you think something's happened. But as I put the phone to my ear, I hear the doctor just laughing. I said, hello, and he goes, Miss West. He said, I want you to know we haven't started yet, so it's going to be a little longer. We were getting ready to put her to sleep, and she went, who let the dogs out?